Alright, I think I fixed the issue. Sorry everyone, there was a little issue with my stream was being kind of laggy, so I had to restart it, and it seems to have worked for now. So, welcome everyone to the final day of building the Eiffel Tower out of LEGO. Where is it? Right here behind me in our city layout here. I've done a little bit of work off stream. Built this chunk of it this morning. Hello everyone, all the bread emojis. We got a new thing for the bread today actually, so don't let me forget about that. But yeah, this is like the middle chunk, I guess, if you call it the middle. It goes right there, and like we're reaching the top of the camera, so I don't know what we're gonna have to do for that. I might just put the base of it on the floor. But is it kind of laggy? Yes. Oh, also my brother is gone today. He has some friends visiting from out of town, so it's just me today. Sorry. So it'll be kind of a little trickier to manage everything, balance like looking at chat and looking at the instructions and whatever. But we'll manage. Is it also laggy? No, I'm sorry. It's laggy. No, I don't know what the issue is, because I'm doing everything right. I think it's just our internet. That's the issue. You were forced here by your brother? I'm sorry to hear that. PowerPoint presentation? I don't... What do I do? Well, thank you, Road Crossers, for the, what does that say? Spoiler alert super sticker. I appreciate that amidst all the lag. Oh, it's so bad. I don't know why. Why is it bad? And Mob Killers Gaming, thank you. That's the secret to getting donations, I guess, is just to make it super laggy. I've lost all connection. Oh no. But thank you so much, Mob Killers Gaming. This is frustrating. Wow, this is so fun. I appreciate that, Chica. I'm just gonna start, and hopefully the lag fixes itself out. Because I don't... What am I supposed to do? I restarted everything. All the settings are correct. Lag, I know. We're gonna deal with the lag for now. Oh, speaking of not lag, but I got a new French bread product today. We got croissants. So this is gonna be exquisite. I'm kind of sick of baguettes as well. So yum yum. Streaming is hard. You had a mic issue earlier, Republic Suds. Yeah, I was in on your stream a little bit at the beginning. And I'm just so bad at streaming because with videos, you have lots of time to iron out the mistakes. And with streaming, all your mistakes are in real-time broadcasting. But, I don't know. YouTube is still saying the stream health is absolute garbage right now. Your leg fixed, says Henry? Okay. We're going to run with it. Hopefully it'll just sort itself out, because I've done all I can do. But yes, we're on the final bag. We got this chunk in this morning. I'll put it down here or something so we can see it a little bit clearer. This was a pain to build. There was so much repetition here. And yeah, like I said, my brother hasn't been much help lately, which is fine. He's got friends in town, so he deserves a bit of a break. But that just means it's more for me to build. It's not lagging anymore. It still says it's weird on my end, but I'm glad to hear that it's not a problem for you. We're doing 2 bags today. I'm on bag 67 out of 74, so we're definitely going to be able to finish today, and we'll see the completed thing, which is going to be crazy. Try to unplug and plug it back in the box. That's exactly what I did for FNAF Glitch, and it did not work. Or it worked like for a minute, and then like as soon as I started streaming, it just went right back down the tubes. So I don't know. Sarah says, you're back. Oh yeah, wee. Speaking of which, so I was using my phone, or I was using my brother's phone to do the camera filming, and then I was using my phone for Duolingo. So I also have like computer Duolingo. We'll see how that works. I don't know if it's gonna work that well, and it might mess up my recording. So we may not do that, but I'll try it once at least, because I do have to technically learn French. That's in the title. I don't want to be clickbait. Is there a refresh button? I've clicked it and it doesn't work. Maybe I'll just refresh like this page. I don't think that'll do anything. Hopefully I didn't just like shut the stream off there. I shouldn't have. Is that good? I think we're still streaming. We're definitely still streaming. Yeah, so we got this chunk, and then we have like just another tiny thing. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I think that just like completely sent me down. Alright, whatever. We're back. Have we destroyed the city yet? Yes, I have cleaned up a little bit of the medieval area. So now we've got an empty canvas for the next city, which is like the French time period. I know France is a place and not a time period, but like that general, like the 1600s to 1800s, that time is what we're kind of presenting in the French video, which is coming soon. I don't know exactly when, but we'll make it happen eventually. Master Builders is here. Welcome, welcome. You should have so you did today's short Master Builders was from series 10 minifig series. I don't know why you didn't just do Mr. Gold. Like that's I think more popular from that series, but I don't know. French Revolution or Napoleonistic? Probably more of the closer to the Revolution time period. I did a thing. Oh, did I put it on the bottom? Oops. Republic Studs is here, and Master Builders, which Republic Studs streamed today. So that's partially the reason why the stream is later in the day. I didn't want to do it at the exact same time as him, but also I just wanted to do some of this more off camera so we could actually finish during the stream rather than finishing off camera, if that makes sense. Hi, Freddy. How's it going? Martin's also here. I can see you, Oscar. I can see everyone. It will be a little bit more difficult to keep up with chat today just because I'm only one person and I have to look at the instructions and building a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Just spend $2,000 on Mr. Gold and then that's easy. I bet you make, double that from the short itself, right? Because shorts make tons of money. What I probably eventually want to do is just get like a replica Mr. Gold. I know there's a bunch of companies out there, or maybe not a bunch, but there are companies out there who like use official LEGO pieces and then they paint them chrome gold. You can get like C-3PO or Mr. Gold that way. Would probably be the best way to go about that. Hi dude, any ideas what stuff I should build? Says Acid Bob. Acid Bob, you should build probably a building, right? You're saying like minifig scale. I'm thinking, and I want you to build I'm thinking. I'll get back to you on that. You should build a horse racetrack. I don't know. That's the first thing that came to mind. You've motivated me to build more Legos, says Roxy. Oh, I'm glad. I hope you build a horse racetrack too. I don't know where the horse track racetrack is coming from, but I'm glad to have inspired you. Thank you for saying that. Build a mall. That's another good idea. Yeah, one of the videos that like really inspired me was Jane Brix's mall video like 10 years ago. That's an absolute classic. What do you think of the new Zelda game, like Tears of the Kingdom? I love it. I've not 100% it, but I've gotten all of the main objectives in the game, so I'm probably done playing for now. But eventually I'll probably do a second playthrough. Making my own city and just got the Potter Girl. What should I build for her? So the obvious answer is like a pottery studio with like a kiln and like tables for her to make different pots and bowls and vases and stuff. But you could go a little bit crazier with it, or like, not crazier isn't the right word, but birthday's tomorrow. The mall video was my favorite video when I was in here. Same, Master Builders. Just so cool to see all the different stores with the lights and the interiors and all the shops and stuff. I know Brick Science in his short series, he did another mall, which is really cool as well. But that's something I've always wanted to build myself. Your dog, a shout out. His name is Lark. Hey, go ahead and drop your pet names in the comments. Or in the chat, I'll read a couple of them. Same, bro. It's why I want to do a mall series. Yeah, that would be so cool. A mall series? Like, I built a Lego mall. Yeah, that's just, it writes itself. What's your favorite Minecraft biome? The new cherry biome is pretty cool. I have not played any Minecraft 120, but it looks cool. When I was playing, I really liked the spruce forest, I think. Taiga, I think it's called. Zoe is their dog's name. Buddy, Luba, Skitter, Rainbow, Stark. They had their birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to your cat. That's kind of fun. I've seen some other people saying their birthdays. We got Pugsley. Can you make a beach in your next video? Is there like a... I guess there is like the famous beach in France at Normandy. You know, Republic Stud, speaking of it, he built the invasion on Normandy, D-Day. Every day I build a new store for a month. Yeah, like a short series. That'd be perfect. And then you can incorporate all sorts of different brands like Apple and Mr. Beast Burger and all that. I think that would be really cool. You're just like spoiling your ideas here, but you know. Sister's cat's named Churro. That's a fun cat name. And Sud Sanctuary is back. Welcome. Birthday is in 12 days. Well, happy very early birthday. Not very, but it's not like soon. I love these like cool support beams in like the shiny silvery gray. I've never seen that before. Finley is your dog's name? Or maybe it's your name, I'm not sure. Watching on your tablet and the TV. I remember someone saying that the other day. Love the multitasking. Make a dungeon where everyone who's rude for breaking the law will get sent there for life. You're all on the right track for what this video is going to be. Whoever said that. Sparky's here. Welcome. Thank you for being here, Sparky. I'm going to pin that message. Be sure to join the B3 Discord server if you can. That's where we chat a little bit. I'm in there from time to time when I can. Most days. Yeah, so you can send pictures of your LEGO builds for everyone to see. And ask for ideas for your projects. I know I've given a few ideas today. You can ask ideas in that. It's really fun. Share, you know, LEGO pictures, LEGO videos, talk about new sets and stuff. It's very fun. Uh-oh. I've dropped a piece. Do I have an extra? Reopen server questions. I'm definitely not going to be able to like look at that today, Sparky, because I'm one person. I'm trying to just to focus on YouTube chat best I can. But, you know, we can maybe look at that after. Oh, this thing. I built like this section obviously this morning, which I'm gonna put this back. Can I get that in there? That's so ridiculously tall. Oh, you want some croissants? Here you go. I'll give you this end so we don't eat off the same end. There we go. It's a little bit different than the baguette. I would say it's more filling, so I'm trying to pace myself. I just had lunch. Your dog was Vicky. She's gone now. I'm sorry to hear that. But what did you say? She was the best. I'm sure she was. I heard somewhere recently that like owning a pet is one of the worst days of your life, but thousands of the best day of your life, and that's so true. Like it is really sad to say goodbye to them, but all the memories that you make like while they're still around with us is definitely worth it. Your dog Tux is not feeling well. I hope she is that Tux male, female? I hope Tux feels better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This part's tall. This set looks sick. It's gonna look so cool when it's done. I don't know how I'm gonna get it all on camera, but we'll make it try. We'll make it work. We'll try to make it work. That's what I'm saying. How long is the stream gonna be? Until I finish this set. So maybe an hour or two. I'm not exactly sure. She had bone cancer. Had one of her legs removed. I'm so sorry to hear that, Juliana. Cancer's no joke in dogs. Build a Lego Paris? That is the plan. Can you give my French teacher shout out Mr. Cook? Mr. Cook is the MVP. Yeah, I don't know how well I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna check my mailbox today or tomorrow, Republic Studs. Because I hear there's a Florida Man minifigure in there waiting for me. But that's like a whole thing to like go drive over and check it, so I just need to do that. Gonna put the Eiffel Tower in the next city build? Yes, I am. Will you 24 city? Yes, it's going to be a French kind of themed city for the time being. I'm super excited for it, and it'll be very nice to clear out this stream setup because it kind of takes up like most of my studio here, and I can't really do a whole lot of other work while it's still set up. So that's why I tried to grind a little bit off stream just to get some more progress done, and that we can go. Oh, okay. Whoops. There's a Lego Titanic. Karina, we already did that in the fall of last year. So if you check back on the main channel, there's a playlist of those streams somewhere around there. I don't know if I should like unlist my streams or anymore because YouTube's kind of separated them into their own tab. But now I'm worried that like since I've unlisted all the other ones, maybe I should just keep unlisting them. It's kind of like a fallacy, I guess. But we've got one of these assemblies, sticking them upside down onto this contraption there. Interesting. Will it make the Daily Bugle? I don't know if I ever will get that, because it's just one of those things where it's like, I'd rather probably get a modular than that, although that's a really good set. So, I don't know. You can't get everything, and that might be where I have to say, not that. You get a Texas mock. That Republic Studs had done, if he's still here, he did a video building every state, and so Texas was obviously one of those. And that's a video idea that I've had, but obviously I'm not going to probably do it anymore, or at least anytime soon. Yo! Jean Laurent said, Bonjour, mais j'appelle Jean, et habitate en France. Bonjour. Well, merci, Jean. Such a French donation. Thank you so much for the €6. I really appreciate that, and with a French message to boot that I can actually kind of read. I don't know, I should probably change the title, because I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to learn French today. I do not have a device to learn it on. I guess I could learn it on my computer, but yeah, Jibby, my brother is gone, and that's kind of the reason I don't have a device to do Duolingo on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more. Build a Lego Giga Chad? We've built Giga Chad Shroom, if that's what you're asking. But I think that would probably be funny to do like a Giga Chad. Eddie is also a Giga Chad. I mean, you can go for it, lol. I may eventually do it, Republic says, or maybe like a short series or something like that. Because I know, like, you know, once an idea is done, it's not like off the table completely for everyone else. But I don't want to step on too many toes. As long as it's packaged different, exactly. But I kind of skipped over. Eddie, thank you so much for the 99 cents. It's your very first super chat. Oh, that's what the 1 means. Okay. On my end, it's showing like a 1 whenever someone's donated for the first time, and that makes so much sense. Yeah, I could use my brand new Florida Man minifigure in that video if I ever do it. If you ever go to Paris, I can be your guide. Exactly, Gene. I'd love to go someday. There's so many places I'd love to travel to. So many sets I'd love to build. So many games I'd love to play. Movies I'd love to watch. It all comes down to time, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Where's Florida Man? It's in my mailbox. Apparently. Public Studs, I love your videos. The Star Wars videos? Yeah. He's done some good Star Wars videos, and he's like branched out into like more wide appeal videos that are also quite good. He just did one where he got Hank from Breaking Bad to like rate his illegal minifigures. I'd check it out if you get the chance. Do you have a villain idea? What is your idea? I'd love to hear it. I do have also my own idea, but more ideas the merrier. The Pyramid of Giza? That's a joke because you only get half the pyramid. It looks really cool. I actually really like the details on the the base of like the city or whatever. However, I'd want to get 2 sets, and at that point it's not worth it. Sparky asked about the new reveals. I don't keep a super close eye on the news and leaks and reveals and stuff, but I did see the picture. I think Republic Studs posted it of the new red gunship. I'm confused why they made it red if it's just like a background thing in like one Clone Wars episode. But I mean, it looks cool. A playset gunship is definitely more what I'd be interested in rather than a massive $400 dust collector. But I don't know if we'll get that one either. I was lucky enough to get, I think, the 2008 gunship in like a garage sale randomly for super cheap back in the day. So that might be the only gunship I ever need. Live in Germany, says Hans. That's a very German name, if you don't mind me saying. But that's cool. We gotta do another. Where's your country from? Oh, also opinion on rocks. Rocks rock. That's my opinion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Caps. Yeah. My brother is gone today. He has some friends visiting from out of town, so he's spending time with them while I finish this up for us. Gonna get more croissant. Yes, it's actually like stained my table because I don't know if there's like butter in it, but oh, that's my end. Sorry. Here's your end. Eat up, chat. I'm gonna eat a small bite because it's very filling. Oh, Hans is your dad's name. I see. You're on your dad's account. Well, tell your dad he has a very German name. Or don't say that. That's weird. It's your favorite video we have made? I would probably say the Mech Factory video. That one just turned out so fun, and it had so much in it, and I really liked the battle at the end. There's been videos since. I really did like the Disney video too. That turned out really fun. Yeah, the Minecraft video, the Muppets video. So many fun videos that we've done. It's hard to choose a favorite. Normally it's just like whatever I'm working on at the time is my favorite, but then looking back, it's like, yeah, the Mech Factory is definitely more fun than others. You're in Finland and on your phone. Oh, it's Linus. It's Gerbrix. Welcome back. Disney video has to be one of your favorites. Thank you, Sparky. Yeah, that one was so much fun. The train layout. We're still in like the aftermath of like cleaning all that stuff up because it was a lot in that other room, but it was definitely worth it. How many CMF figures do you have? It's a good question because we have, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 complete series with like 22, 23, 24, and then some of the licensed series in recent years. And then we also have just like random ones from the rest of the series. So if I had to hazard a guess, I would say, what's that, 12 times 6 is 72. And then probably like maybe 100 to 200 of other ones. So probably 300 or less CMFs. My favorite video of yours is the Minecraft Hardcore. Such a real and cool idea. Thank you, Master Builders. Yeah, I really wanted to try a LEGO Minecraft video because they've been very successful for other channels. But I definitely wanted to try something new and unique. And the hardcore thing really worked for that. So I'm glad you liked that one. I did too. That was actually like almost a year ago last year that I made that, which is just crazy to think about. I was working my internship back then with my computer science programming role. And while I was glad to get that experience, I'm also glad to not be doing that anymore, and I have more time to focus on videos. Speaking of which, when will the video come out? I'm not sure. I really hope to get it done within like 2 weeks, but I'm also going on vacation and having family in town this next 2 weeks, so that may not happen. All of your builds are so cool. Thank you, Odin. I really should just like read the name first, but sometimes, you know, not every message is readable, so I just kind of like to awkwardly look back at chat. We can be friends, Finley. Nathan's here too. Love the Muppet Skyscraper. Me and my dad always watched the Muppet Christmas Carol, and it felt at home to me. That's really cool to hear, Mr. Fun Cake Gaming. My family has some of those tradition movies that we always watch as well, and so, yeah, it's cool that you can kind of get that same tradition feeling from a LEGO video of all things. I think we're good there. I don't know what this is meant to be, but we've got this massive, like, nope, thing that oh, okay, we're gonna put these up. That makes way more sense. Is Toots working again? Toots is still out of commission. I really just need to, like, get a screwdriver and open them up, because we've tried changing batteries. It's not the issue. There's some, like, gear inside that's, like, getting caught on stuff, so I need to just figure that out, I think. I don't think it would be that much of an issue. The dude who added up all your videos. Yes, you did, Jacob. I remember you. New minifigures have been released. It's Marvel, I think. I did see that, yes. They actually, I wasn't like a huge fan of them when I like first saw the blurry pictures, but seeing like the official hashtag save Toots, seeing the official pictures got me a little bit more on board with them. I'm still not sure if I'm going to do like a video on the main channel for them, but I definitely will get them and unbox them on our second channel, the B2. YouTube.com/the3B actually is the URL because B2 was taken. But, you know. Eddie... yeah. So, then we put this. We got this here. Where's the museum? I don't know. Gotta make sure I do this right, because my brother's not here to correct me on all the mistakes I make. I think we just put this here and they clip it to the top there. Hello, Kate Dooling, I think is your name. K Dooling. Oh boy, we've got another French message. I can't read French, but this is probably like good. Bonjour, mais j'appelle Joe. No. Joe Mama? No. He got me in French. Alright, we got... Oh, there's probably more I need to do with these. Oh, right here probably. It's always the worst missing pieces. And then you reach the end of it, and... I mean, this is probably important as well. I don't know where that was supposed to be. Oops. Maybe there. Gotta go too. Well, thanks for joining, CJ. If anyone else has to leave, also thanks for joining. See you later. This is probably going to be our last stream until 400k celebration, whenever that may be. Maybe sometime in the next couple weeks here, because that's coming up. We'll just throw that there. I don't know. Thoughts on walls? I don't understand the question. Walls are sometimes necessary to keep things in, to keep things out, but depends on where you put them. Got an idea for it? Oh yeah, you did give me an idea for a museum. I remember someone giving me an idea for a museum, so I have that in the ideas library. There's a lot of ideas in there that I'd love to do someday. My brother is gone today, hanging out with some friends from out of town, so it's just me that you have to deal with. But I'm sure he would have loved to feed you some bread, so there's some croissants, everyone. Enjoy. Only have a few more bags left. You'll be there for 400k stream, Sparky? I'm glad to hear that. It actually did take us a lot longer to get to 400k. I mean, we're not there yet, but from 200 to 300k was honestly pretty fast. It was only like a couple months, whereas 300 400 has been like 4 or 5 months here, just because we haven't been posting as much. So that's probably my bad. But I'm just having so much fun making these big long videos. And they're not even that long. They take a long time to make, and they're not that long of videos. But yeah. Gonna do a thing with the Marvel CMF series? I don't know if we're gonna do a full video with that, just because like it'll just take time away from 24ville, which we probably won't be done with by the time that the Marvel releases. Did I need a new bag? I also need bag 69. Nice. Alright, we got that. Good. Alright, will you buy Ninjago City? I have not bought any of the 4 like big Ninjago modulars. They always look so beautiful, and then I'm just like, well, I don't have any space to put it, so I begrudgingly hold off from buying them. Maybe Paper Sparky and Paper Factory? Maybe a Paper Sparky. We just can keep putting like random Sparky iterations in our videos, because we had the wood one in Pinocchio's workshop thing there, and then we had the stone one in the stone factory, I guess, the Ooga factory. Your dad's brother lives in the USA, Hans? I was going to ask what your dad's brother's name is, but you don't have to share that. That's kind of weird. You're the best Sparky? Yeah. The only Sparky that can keep this chat in semi-functional order. Oh, uh-oh. Skip. I think I skipped the ads, guys. Don't worry. You're the real Sonic, says Sonic and Pals. I'm sure you are. For 25ville, do what you've done for 22 and 33, that you can upload more than CMF vids. That would probably be smart. I just have to figure out a good way to go about it. Because, I just feel like doing like small little houses isn't going to really cut it anymore for a channel this size. So I always feel the pressure to like do bigger and better things. And I think we went a little too far with like the do a whole city per every video idea. But then again, maybe not. I'm not sure. So we got I should just probably do this in order like it says. Can you do anything with the Disney CMFs? Yes, I did a video about the other day, Douglas. We made a train for the Disney CMFs. I know I took the Disney out of the thumbnail and title because I wanted to see how it would do without that there. But it's still very much a Disney video, and so I think you'll enjoy it. If you like Disney, if you don't like Disney, there's something that for everyone. Favorite series of LEGO figures. So the answer I've been going with lately is either 22 recently. I really like Series 22. I also really liked, back in my childhood, Series 4 and Series 7 were my favorites back then. And so it would be really cool to collect all those, because back then they had 16 per series. That's a whole thing. Freddy. We're almost done, that's correct. This is the last little stretch, and then we have the thing sitting on the top with the French flag. So we have 4 or 5 more bags after this, which is honestly a lot, because there's probably 100, 200, 300 pieces here, just because they're all so small now. Favorite robot, Sparky robots? I really like the pirate one. That one was fun to... I mean, it's kind of annoying to handle because the hat kind of falls off. But, hey, also, Sparky, I appreciate for muting spam. I did turn slow mode a little bit down, or it's 10-second slow mode today, but that just means that people are just going to spam the same question every 10 seconds until I see it, and even when I see it, they're going to continue to spam that. So if you're doing that, just try to slow yourself down, because I wanted to make chat a little bit more enjoyable, but that also means with great power comes great responsibility, so use your slightly faster slow mode wisely. Buy my Sonic Ideas set. I think I want to buy the smallest Sonic launcher set, whichever has the ball and can launch. That just looks so cool. The way I went about building the set this morning is that there's 2 things. If you can see, you can't see the instructions, but I'm just supposed to build 2 of these things that attach onto the sides. And so I just instead of building one and then going back and building the other, to minimize page flipping, I'm going to build everything I can on the page twice. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't. Finish Return of the King soon. Please no spoilers. I think the King returns in that. Sorry for the spoiler. But, it's been a while since I've seen any of the Lord of the Rings movies or books. I started reading the first book, and then it's well, there's so much unnecessary backstory to every character, and Tom Bombadil, and a chapter about Tom Bombadil. I just kind of stopped there. Should probably get back into it. B3, you're a legend or if you see this, you're amazing. That was kind of difficult to read, but thank you, Oscar. Wait, is the King... No spoilers. Actual spoilers, Lalo, dude. I don't actually know if that's true or not, but we don't want to spoil it. Are you okay after all this building? My fingers are actually, really hurting a little bit. They're just, raw is what they feel, because there's so many little pieces that I'm pressing my thumb and pointer finger into constantly, and that's kind of rough. Return of the King Jedi. I'm pretty sure that's a crossover that exists. Imagine, though, Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. Still being reviewed by the LEGO set designers. Yes, my idea set is still in review. We won't know anything until this fall, so September or October, sometime in there. Oh, I have to actually put these all together. That's the one flaw of my master plan of doing the instructions efficiently, is that it does take a little bit more energy to keep on top of things. What's your favorite LEGO set? Not this one. It looks really cool, but it's painful to build. I would probably just say the Death Star. What's the story behind your name? Because B3 is a pretty weird name. Well, thank you, Victor the Gamer. That is a completely not weird name. My last name starts with the letter B, and I have 2 siblings, so there's 3 of us siblings, which aren't here today, either one of them. But, so then when we started the channel together as a sibling adventure, we named it the B3. My favorite battleship coordinate. There's so many little pieces here. Can you see Probably the stream's not like super high quality. Someone said something about Stardew. Your Stardew vid made you start playing. Thank you, Tazd. I saw a comment the other day saying that similar sort of thing, which is so cool to hear because I had a lot of fun playing Stardew Valley, and I'm glad to share that experience with others. And it's like, all things considered, a pretty cheap game for how much you can get out of it. So I would definitely recommend. Yo, Sparky's B4 confirmed. Yeah, Lego Fader fan is on to our location. He knows that we live not in Maine. Do 24 builds on stream? That would kind of spoil the video. This is like general enough where it doesn't really spoil the video, but I do a lot of filming like with the different things and stuff, like different shots and different jokes when I'm building for 24ville. So that's a lot more in depth to be on a stream. What was the question from Mr. Manio? I missed that. I see Sparky's answer to it, but I don't know what the original question was. Thank you, Nick. The entire series cinematic universe, known as Not Maine. That's correct. They all just live in Not Maine. Build the front of the gestures in the Build France? What is that? I'm not super well versed on French landmarks. I know there's like the Louvre, or the, I don't know how to say it, the Louvre, like the glass pyramid thing. And then obviously the Eiffel Tower, and I think they have a Statue of Liberty of themselves. I watched the Half Asleep Chris video, but I don't remember a lot of it. He built that really cool like French street thing or something. How many more bags? 5 after this one. Take it back. Well, if you're leaving, Tracy, thanks for joining. We'll see you later. From Ratatouille. Oh, the restaurant from Ratatouille. That makes sense. I know there was like a LEGO Ideas set for that for the longest time that has gone... It's gotten rejected like twice by now. But that would have been a cool one to get. We're so close, that's right. It's gonna still take a while just because like we don't have a lot of volume left, but we have a lot of detail left. There's so many pieces here. Like look at all these clips and stuff if you can see. I don't know how much you can see of like the actual thing as I'm building. I probably should have a cam like right here or something showing what's going on above. Sparky changed his name in the Discord server as Not Before. Living in Not Maine. Uh-oh. Alright, Acid Bob is back. I didn't even see that you left, but welcome. Oh, your dog died of cancer, Michael Jordan? I'm really sorry to hear that. What was your dog's name? Don't tell your brother that you're my favorite. Oh, thanks, Cool Dogs. That's going to be our little secret. Hopefully he doesn't... He's definitely not going to watch this. But I won't tell him. Will there be more Sparkies in 24ville? Probably. I mean... it's probably inevitable at a certain point, but I don't want to overdo it. So, probably, maybe not. Thoughts on new Star Wars mech suits? It's a really cool, like, Boba Fett figure, I think it was, in one of them. So I like that, but it's like, they're not really from anything in particular. So they seem kind of pointless, in my view. But they're, yeah, ideally a decent, cheap set to get those figures. And... they're not like a micro fighter, which I don't really like the micro fighters, so I don't know. It's better than that. Will you finish this today? Alright, that's the plan. I'm gonna stream until we finish, hopefully. I may have to, well, I don't really have anything else going on today. No, I don't. So, should be able to stream until it's done. Okay, we're gonna set this one on the side, and then we're gonna do this one now. My multitasking strategy coming into full force. I can't find the first piece I need. That's fantastic. What on earth? So we have this one there. What? Where is it? Am I going crazy? Oh, it's not even one of those. Okay, I'm sorry. What does that mean, Kermit the Frog? I'm trying to learn French, but you know, Agent Murphy series. Oh, that's right. I was gonna voice a character in that, or you know, my brother was probably gonna voice Agent Murphy, but it would have been cool to see. But I understand because videos like that are lots of work, and so if it's not like your full-time job, it's kind of hard to get stuff like that done. What's your favorite CMF figure out of 23, 24, 22, Muppet, and Disney? That is a very specific selection. I really like the Robot Repair Tech for obvious reasons, but no, it just is a really fun figure with Sparky. In the Muppets, maybe Animal. I just like the big side builds, I guess. I don't know. Gonna do a 25 mil. We're gonna wait and see how the figures are looking when they release, when they get revealed, which should be maybe November, maybe. I don't know. Work at Target. Hey, nice. Yeah, well, yeah, that is your job. So, which is nice to have funds to buy Lego, but it's not nice to have time to use that Lego for certain creative things. Do you listen to CG5? I've seen that song over and over again. Like, people say I look like CG5. I don't know what that's from, but I've not listened to the actual CG5 guy. Do you like Playmobil? I've not been exposed to a lot of Playmobil, so I don't really have an opinion on it. What should you build? Potato Sack Studios? Gonna come up with another one of my off-the-cuff ideas. I'm gonna say you just build a treehouse. Treehouse is always fun. The Agent Murphy series will be made one day. Can't wait to see it. Plenty of time to finish 24 before Series 25 releases. I'm so thankful they're not doing 2 series a year like they did last year, because I think the Series 23 was like part of the 90th anniversary of LEGO Celebration. That's why they all had costumes, and that's that's a whole other story. But yeah, they're gonna stick to the 1 a year thing, which is very nice. That means we don't have to worry about starting New City in September when it'll be the Marvel series instead that releases. And instead, Series 25 won't release until January 1st of next year. So we've got plenty of time. We're on pace. We're on pace. We're not going to miss the deadline. No. Favorite series? 22, 4, or 7? One of those. Forgot how to spell iCup. That's like first grade level humor. That was the funniest joke in first grade. But thank you for reminding me of that. Emily says tour of all our Lego sets eventually. Yes, we're probably gonna film another Lego room tour in September here, which might be the last tour when I'm in this place, because I'm probably gonna move into my own place within the next year. So that'll be exciting. We'll try to make this tour count. That's not the right word, but you know. Oh, I did this one wrong. Okay, I'll have to go back and change that. But I missed a step there. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Also, why do you do Lego videos now? So, to answer the second one, because that's something more interesting, we used to do like a silly 6-pin video, or like, we had a bunch of stuff on the channel. Variety, like that level of variety is definitely not good to grow on YouTube, because you have like all sorts of audiences that don't watch your, like, any one thing. So, I've always liked Lego, and so when some of my Lego videos I made started to get a lot of traction, I thought there was something to that, and so I tried to continue with that growth, and it worked out. And also, favorite Star Wars movie? I'm gonna say Return of the Jedi. Bring back the silly citizens. Can you see them? They're actually like right behind this chair. If you can see that. You can. They're like in the bottom corner of our room there. They're like knocked over, but yeah, it'd probably be good to bring them back. The last video that we had with them was like the 10, 12 Days of Christmas or whatever. Oh, that your dog's name was Abby, Michael Jordan? Well, rest in peace, Abby. I'm sure she brought you lots of happy memories, and it's really sad to see her go, but we can remember her for what she did for us. What's your favorite CMF house / city? I think 22ville is like the most iconic. 23ville, the houses were probably a little bit better. I really like the movie theater. That was a fun one to start off the 23ville with. What we do in your 2200K stream? Probably just build like a smaller scale Lego set that I can finish in one stream. We have a few in our backlog that we could probably do. Otherwise, I don't know. You learn French in school? You probably know a lot more than I do, because I am off of my French game. I don't have a phone to learn Duolingo with today, so we're just gonna learn French. We know this one, chat. It's croissant. Have a croissant. And I'm gonna have a croissant. Samuel made a Lego factory and his mom broke it, which I'm sure she didn't mean to, or maybe she did. I'm not sure exactly the story there, but it's cool that you made a factory. And hopefully you can use those skills to make another one now that the one's broken. Just gonna give a free bird trailer. Copyright's gonna have to deal with it. Wait, what? Free bird? Isn't that like a movie? Free bird. Is that the duck movie? No, that's the that's the turkey movie, I think. We're gonna go back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkey off the menu. Definitely gonna have to reference that at some point with all our time travel shenanigans. Oh, I don't like this song. I'm gonna skip it. It's kind of cool, but like the vocals get old after a while, so I'll skip to the end of it. There you go. Don't do my lesson. He's yeah, Duolingo has a reputation, doesn't he, for pestering you to the end of the earth if you miss a lesson. But I've turned off all notifications, blocked them on the email, and so we've been able to avoid most of his attacks so far. Was your location close? I did not see the location, Vader fan. Do you think the LEGO minifig series will keep going on? I'll be interested to see like how well or how much the boxes change will affect sales, because I'm guessing it probably won't affect it too much in the grand scheme of things. But if it like people just stop buying them entirely, if they change to boxes, then they may, and I have no idea. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully it continues for many years to come, and I think it will. Time we will elderly. We have Series 100. That's the dream. Yeah, I don't see any reason why they would stop it, because they're creative enough to keep thinking of new ideas, or just like remixing old ideas, which, you know, has a time and a place. Add C-3PO as the villain for the series, but he's a good guy. I'm trying to make 28 of these guys, and you just attach two pieces together, so it's kind of tedious. This is a lot what I did this morning. Just small sub-assemblies, attach them all at once, and then you go from there. What if they have barcodes you can scan? Do they have that? Like in Series 1, they did have special barcodes in Series 1. But I don't know if they would want to do that, because I think part of their goal, they're saying it's for environmentally friendly reasons, which is good. However, it's definitely more so people buy more figures and don't know if they're getting duplicates or not. So, I mean, that's a whole conversation there. But if that is their true goal, I don't anticipate them putting barcodes on them, because that's just, it would defeat the purpose of the boxes. Your cat is meowing, says Hans. Does it meow in German? I'm sorry, I need to stop. I don't know. Where's your brother? He is hanging out with some friends from out of town. My favorite minifigure, Series 24, the dinosaur. You also built a cave for it. We've gotten a lot of suggestions to build caves over the years, and I can see the appeal. So we got 4, we got 14 there. Perfect. Let me build the other 14. You number 1. Thank you, Tiffany. Would you say the minifigure get better the higher the series? I think some of the production value has gone up because like a lot of the figures have like leg printing, back of leg, side leg printing, dual molding all over the place, new pieces and all that. Whereas at the start, like the first series, didn't have any new pieces, or they had new prints, but they had no new pieces at all. And so now that they're being mass produced, they definitely have a higher budget for them. And as the price increases, I'm glad the quality has also increased, but I'm just scared that the price is gonna increase to be not sustainable eventually. But for now, it's decent. Like we've gotten used to the $5 price tag on CMFs. LEGO CMFs. I just completely boggled that message, but it was the base of it. Like Series 25 should have a French soldier from 1939. Have they done? I know they did like the one revolutionary soldier in Series 10, but I don't think they've done any like French historical figures, so that'd be cool too. You're getting food? Well, welcome back, Lelam. What's your opinion on the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? I have not seen either movie, unfortunately. I think Into is the first one, and Across is the second one. I really want to see them, and I really should one of these days, but it's just not something I've gotten around to. Will you break the Eiffel Tower in the next video? I don't think so. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put it. I don't have really space for it, so I might have to take it apart eventually, but I don't know if I'm going to like actually break it. It would make for some fun content, but I don't know. Murphy trailer would be about a minute long. Yeah, that's like a good benchmark or like a good goal to just like make a shorter trailer of the video. That's not as big of a commitment, and it'll get people excited for the real thing. Can you tell me the villain idea, please? If you see this, you're amazing. Well, thank you. I'm not going to tell you the villain idea because I want that to be a surprise. But I remember someone said that they had a villain idea, and I have not seen their idea quite yet. Your Lego boat didn't float. It did float on. It didn't like sink. Yes, it like it did sag. We'll say like it did like go to the surface of the water, but it was floating. And if like there was more water, you would have been able to see that clearer. Yeah, please tell me your idea, Oscar. I'd love to hear it. We got that. What is this? They made the sub-assemblies even more complicated. Lego villain idea was the Vanisher. He disappears, like the idea did. Oh. You got me there. That could be the case. Lego boat got a free pool. That would be... Oh, yeah, in the pool and the deck. A lot of people are saying, like, the pool should have been on the deck of the boat, and the cargo hold should have been, like, down in the cargo hold. And that's probably correct, but I think that it looked better the other way. At least for the thumbnail, like, I didn't want a pool, and then it was floating in a pool. We do a bit of trolling. Alright, we got 4 out of 16 of these built. Oh no, you're the best YouTuber ever. Well, thank you so much, J-Top. You're the best chat messenger ever. Nah, you're all the best for being here. 215 of you, wow. Now we started the stream at like 300. Baby Carrot could be the villain? Oh, I don't know. It will be cool to see their reunion when Garrett eventually makes it back to the present. Although, if he like, I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do. Like, does he make it back like a couple minutes after he leaves? Because like that's possible with time travel, right? So then the Baby Carrot wouldn't have been left alone for that long. So we'll have to see. Sometimes do you like RR Slugger? I just found his channel and I love his uniqueness. He delves in a lot of delves. Is delves a word? I don't know. He deals with a lot of older Lego, like the 1990s and early 2000s, like Rock Raiders and that kind of stuff. So it's really interesting to learn about that period of Lego's history. And he always throws in so many fun like details in his videos. So I definitely recommend if you're into that kind of thing. I keep meaning to like do his like he's doing full-time YouTube this summer, so I want to support his Patreon, but I've not quite yet. Wait, dwells? I think. Yeah, probably. He delves in. I think there's a word there, but I'm not sure exactly what. Will you buy Florida Man? I don't have to. Republic Studs sent me a Florida Man for free. So I'll do some plugs for him. And thanks for that, because that is a really generous thing to do. But I just got to go to my P.O. box and pick it up. Probably today, maybe tomorrow. You like my Ninjago? I love it, Adam. I've not seen your Ninjago, but I'm sure it's cool. Dwells, dives into 90s stuff. I think there's a word in there. I'm not exactly sure. Doles? I think doles is also a word. That sounds like a word you pull out while playing like wordscapes or whatever. Like one of those words like you have to use the letters in different ways. You live in Florida? I don't, but Republic Studs sent me a Florida Man minifigure. I don't think he lives in Florida either, but I don't live in Maine. Speaking of which, I have some Maine croissants, everyone. I'm going to have a tiny little bite too. Someone wants to see Toots. We have him packed back up again. It's probably a little weird that we like still have it after it broke so long ago, but in reality it only broke like a couple years ago with our young cousins who were playing with it. So I didn't break it, they did, but well, I don't know if they did, whatever. But so there's still hope to fix it, I think. So that's why we still have it. What is this? They keep getting more and more complicated. So now we have to put 2 studs on the bottom of this thing. If you can see it. Can you see it? Definitely not. Did the invisible dragon survive? Yeah. It's actually behind me right now. No, they were on the boat when they escaped. Michael Jordan has to go, but we'll be back. Toots will be missed. There's still hope for Toots in the future, but yes, until then, very much miss his jovial little laugh. Jovial's a word. I'm just second-guessing everything now. Can Garrett get in trouble with some sort of god for disrupting the careful balance of time? Constantly traveling through time? Kind of like the Loki trailer. Oh, I saw the Season 2 trailer, by the way. Someone had asked about it yesterday. Looks insane, but that's kind of what happened in Loki, so it'd be kind of fun to explore. Video on mini builds. That'd probably be good. We've done like the mini 22 and 23ville builds, and people really like those, so that'd actually be a good idea for a video. I know TD Bricks also did like a mini video, and that did very well too, so people like many things that they can build themselves, I think, is what's really going on. Did you watch Battle for Dream Island? Did not watch that, unfortunately. We've got 6 of these. We only need 6 more. Oh, I just saw the next step, and we're doing 3 studs in that step, but that's fine. Make a Transformers mock with Optimus Prime as a mini mainframe. I don't know if I'd ever do a mock with Transformers because I've never seen any of the movies. I'm not 100% opposed to like getting the Transformers Optimus Prime set because that's like a lower commitment, and that would maybe be fun to do as a stream. But I'm not sure if I'll ever have the time for that. We need more 2024ville. Yes, sir, we do. Or Miss Morales. Yep, working on the next video for 24ville, which hopefully is done soonish. Favorite Marvel movie? I mean, you know, Infinity War is a classic. I have a soft spot for the first Ant-Man because I think it's just really funny. But like Civil War is also pretty good. Doing an RR Slugger style video about summer holidays, and I said about Loki yesterday. Well, H Bricks, you're on top of things then. All sorts of things that I've mentioned in the chat. You have a connection with. The Eiffel Tower is actually massive. It's ridiculous how big it is. It's gonna be like almost 5 feet tall when it's all said and done. So hopefully, I don't know if you can't see the ceiling here, but I'm not sure if like this will be able to. It may be a little bit too tall to fit in the ceiling, so I may have to like literally take the ceiling apart to make it fit, which is just ridiculous. There's gonna be a drama between the figure skater and his wife. Nah, they have a great, solid marriage. They just went to Disney World, if you haven't seen that video. That channel is so much fun, because I can just record and like say absolutely whatever, not caring anything about like the YouTube analytics or whatever. It's so much fun to have a channel like that, where I can just throw whatever on. Because that used to be this channel, and then it like became my job, and then it used to be the second channel, and then that also is doing very well. So, you know, it's cool to have things you know, get views, but that also has a certain amount of pressure associated with it. Random shenanigans on the channel? Exactly. So many random shenanigans that you can do with a channel like that. Which I really probably shouldn't do anymore with this channel. At least we can have a little bit of fun, but not anything that like causes people to unsubscribe or anything, because you don't want that. Hello, Monkey. Surrey Legend is back. Oh, that's just your name. You've probably been here. You destroy the Muppets Tower? No, we've actually kept that for over a year now, which is like a new record with our track record. But no, those are like all pieces that I had bought specifically for that video. So that meant we didn't really need to steal it for anything else, and we've not built a ton of gray stuff since. So we stole a few pieces on the interior that we just kind of had to patch up. But that was in the Disney video on like the train ride. Got a few comments saying like Kermit was falling out of the building. I was questioning putting that in, but it's fun. Oh, Bizarro bricks? That used to be Sparky, I believe. Welcome. I mean, yeah, that's the only mod that's here, so it has to be Sparky. Make a big chunkus. Have you? They made Lego Bugs Bunny, and so like there's like a Bugs Bunny head, and so someone on Reddit has made a big chungus, and it's amazing. I used it in I think the Pepper video? Sparky is no more, sadly. Yeah, that's right. Was that 4 studs on these things? Wow. Oh, that's a good name! Who said that? Fan of animation. Marville. I need to write that down. That's so good. Because, yeah, we got 22ville, 23ville, Marville. I love that. If we don't make a video on it, I'm going to throw that in the unboxing video, at least. Because that is iconic. It's showing me all sorts of things that it wants me to do. I don't really want to do them, though. Gonna line it up with this. All fancy, all like that. Phil Towel is a good name? For what? I mean, I kind of agree, but I'm confused. Miniville would also be cool. We've kind of been doing like the mini versions of 22, 23, 24ville. I'm excited for the 24ville one because it'll be a bunch of different ones. You might not remember, but I was the one who convinced you the Falcon punched the snowman mech. We should have done Falcon punch joke in the Falconer video. But I remember doing that, Taz. So thank you very much for the suggestion because it was very therapeutic. And if you didn't notice, we were able to like re-piece together certain parts of the snowman for the Disney layout as well. So that was fun. We have that back together finally now. Because when I punched it, it came apart in like the different sections of the sphere. But I was able to put the sphere back together just with those sections. So that was actually pretty easy. It's bigger. The Dragon Tower, the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower is way bigger. Because the Dragon Tower is about this tall. Maybe a little bit taller. But this is like not even done yet. And it's already taller than the Dragon Tower was. We've got putting these in the thing, which is always very difficult. We've got these in front, and these are going on the side. So we've got a pin in there, and then a pin up there. I need help out to get this. Oh boy, Oscar, I don't know what's going on with you, but I hope you get out of whatever situation, if it's fictional or not, you're in. Space Duck, I don't know what I said, but you're welcome. Joe the dog. Who's Joe? It's looking great. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, I'm excited to see this finally all done. Kyle, your message will automatically get deleted if you use a ton of emojis like that, so I didn't quite see the actual message that you had there, but if you want to send it again without the emojis, that's the way to go about that. Favorite one of your videos is the 22ville final episode. Your videos are really unique and cool. Thank you so much, Charles. The finale of 22ville was so much fun to put together. That was another one where I was like working full time for my internship at the time of making that, and so like every free second I had went to making that, and it was a lot different than our other videos, but I really like how it turned out, and the reception on it was really good too, so it's probably worth it. We're on bags, well, we're doing 70, 71, and 72 all at the same time. I don't know why they can't just package them into fewer bags to waste less plastic. As much as I'm like against the boxes of CMFs, I definitely agree that LEGO could reduce some of their waste, and so I would start with the plastic bags in LEGO sets and making them paper instead, which they've said that they're gonna do for years, and they're just finally starting to do it in some sets now. But I would worry about that plastic waste before the CMF plastic waste, which definitely isn't gonna be as much of an impact that's gonna cause, and it's annoying way more people. So I think we need to figure out some priorities there. The one comment I made, I think we named a dog Joe. We had to have, because that's just why. That's a missed opportunity there. My favorite color is blue. I'm even wearing the shirt for it. Life. I don't. Oh, awesome innovator. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Favorite Bionicle character? I don't know any Bionicle characters. I'm sorry. There was like little spiky balls or whatever. Those were kind of fun just to like play with. No, who's the one like Tomoa or something like that? Is that a Bionicle? Same as Republic Studs? Was that his favorite color? I know he streamed this morning. I was able to join in a little bit in his chat. I was like building this while I was in his chat for like the beginning of the stream, so I wasn't able to chat too much, but I made good progress on this chunk this morning, and that'll allow us to hopefully finish her off today. It's fine if I make an edit for YouTube videos and all the videos you made. So yeah, feel free to like use our videos in edits. One thing I would say is don't just like re-upload the videos without doing anything with them. And I think that also includes just like a compilation of them all, because yeah, it's not like providing any really additional value to it. But if you like commentating on it, even like reacting, if anyone wants to film like a reaction video to any of their videos, I would love to see that. If you tag us in it, that'd be really cool. But not just like re-uploading them with nothing else. What's your favorite minifigure in all the series? In all the series, that's tough. My favorite collectible minifigure of all time? What am I doing here? Will we make a house for a 23-ville character? Oh yeah, we did that. I don't know if we will actually. Because the city's going to be crowded enough with some of the bigger houses that we've been doing. So, try to fit another house in there. We'll have to see if that works out or not. Which 23-ville character, though, would you want to build a house for if we did do that in 24-ville? I have a guess what it might be. What about adding Subway Surfer gameplay? That's really what the stream needs. It's so boring. We need to capitalize on the short attention spans of today's youth and just add Subway Surfers gameplay. I've thought about doing that for like a YouTube short, is like making a stop motion version of like Lego Subway Surfers and then putting that in the YouTube short, but that's like way too much effort, and I think maybe people wouldn't like it just like in principle. So yeah, I'll keep that in the back of my mind. A video where the figure skating champion gets stuck in the cage with Petunia. I have to open the cage for that to happen. I don't know if I want to do that. I think I want to just keep the cage closed. Night in the Dragon episode, what was your piece that you put in the treasure room, which made this piece... Oh, this piece of treasure looks familiar. That was meant to look like a Lego play button with like the silver like triangle in the middle. It's not perfect because it's like a rounded triangle in the play button, which you can see actually behind me, by the way. Thank you very much for that. It's more jagged, but it was the best I could do to like segue into that part of the video. Is Terry the villain? Terry was the villain of 22-ville. Tom is the bet. Tom was really fun. Yeah, that'd be actually a very poetic if he came back for 24-ville, because he's the one who did all the kind things for the ones who came back from 22-ville. I love my job, Man Van Lan. That's a fun name. But yeah, it's so much fun making videos for you guys, and I really love reading all your super positive comments. Even like the criticism ones, I do try to address, or like at least read and like understand. I try not to take it like too personally ever, but just the open feedback that the comments provide it's very valuable, and Just like the day-to-day, I'm literally building Lego for my job. That's like my childhood dream job. So thank you everyone so much who's watched or donated or supported like with membership that allows me to do this full time. I'm super grateful for each and every one of you. Do you have the Cowboys Stadium set? Is that a set? That sounds like a football stadium. I don't know if they've done that. I know they've done a few like soccer or other side of the world football, what Americans call soccer. They've done a few stadiums with those, but if they've done like an American football stadium, that'd be interesting. Let's get the B3 to 1 million someday. 3BSY someday, hopefully. Channel is amazing. Inspired me to get back into Lego. My favorite thing is Bionicle. It's having Ninjago in your name. Well, Ninjago Junkie. Those are both themes, like Ninjago and Bionicle, that I probably should appreciate more than I do. I mean, Bionicle is probably too late to get into because all the sets are really expensive, but Ninjago is still going strong, so I might have to pick up one of the new... What's the new series? Dragons Rising, I think? Some of those sets look amazing. Name one of the characters. Isaac? Isaac Newton. Was that kind of in this time period with like the France, like the Revolution era? I think Isaac Newton was like a little bit earlier, but he could make a cameo in this video maybe. What's the most expensive Lego set you have? This is the most expensive like new set I have. Otherwise, I paid the most for the Titanic because I got it from like not Lego, and so because it was on back order at the time that I needed it, so I had to go through like stock X, and there was like it was way more expensive for like shipping and verification or whatever. So that was the most I've paid for a Lego set, which is like a little less than $800, which is just way too much money to be spending on Lego. But that video has made by far the most money out of all the videos on the channel, so the investment paid off, luckily. The hardest Lego set you built? Probably like either the treehouse, because that was just like very complicated to like do the trunk. That was like a very first stream that we ever did, and it was very overwhelming. So the treehouse was pretty difficult. Also the Titanic, there was steps in that, like the interior, that were pretty tricky to wrap my head around. This Eiffel Tower hasn't been all too bad, actually. It's been very repetitive, but I haven't been like confused how to actually do any of the steps, which is nice. Love the Cornelius mech the best. Probably something I would imagine every time something would make a really loud firework noise. Yeah, that was so cool because that was literally in the city the whole time. That popcorn statue on the top of the theater was always in the background, and then it came in the last second with legs and arms, and I was about to give it eyes, but that just made it look creepy, so just we had the bubble on top where Cornelius could sit, and it worked out just fine. That's going to take you hours. It literally has taken me probably like 9 hours so far, and probably several more to go. Maybe it's probably definitely more than 9 hours, but you know what we haven't had in a while is a croissant. So have your bite of croissant, chat. I'm gonna have my bite of mine. I remember you're gonna be good. Cornelius is behind me. Where? I've got the Eiffel Tower behind me. My box of croissants, which I definitely didn't need a box in hindsight, because I don't know if I'm ever even gonna finish that one. Seeing how I just had lunch before the stream started. But we'll see how we can do that. Have you ever been in the Eiffel Tower? I've not been out of the US, unfortunately, so I've not made it to Paris. I've not seen the Eiffel Tower in person, but I'd love to someday. Morgan Freeman? Where's Morgan Freeman? Oh yeah, we moved him on that shelf over there. Because I cleaned up, because I wanted to put this Eiffel Tower in the city layout, so I had to clear out all the medieval stuff for the next video that we're working on. Did the bread eat your brother? Yes. I got tired of him eating it all the time. No, he's literally like out in the other room right now. He's got some friends from out of town who are staying for the day. Should I bring out Giga Chat Shroom? Please do. I don't know where ours is at the time. Yeah. Our room is still a mess, so it's probably in some boxes that we had to bring down from the Disney train layout. Have you read a bedtime story to Morgan Freeman? Like The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein? That'd probably be something that he'd be interested in. Although, doesn't the tree, like, die at the end of that? So maybe not. I don't know if the Tree of Ancients would be all too excited about that. Hey, you're just on chat? Welcome, Cool Sonic. Your name sounds pretty cool. Bread, please? I just gave a bite of croissant. We gotta wait, let our stomachs digest for a little while before getting a new bite. What's your favorite country? I mean, the only country I've ever been to is the US, but I mean, France is a country that I really want to visit, especially now spending all these hours building the Titanic and learning a little bit of French. But there's a lot of countries like in Africa that'd be very beautiful to visit. Like wherever Victoria Falls is, that's definitely a bucket list item to go to someday. Australia's cool too, although it's a little bit, from my point of view, a lot of deadly things live there. A lot of nice people, but that might be a little bit lower on my list. So I don't know. We need to know how to build Morgan Freeman on the B2. That'd be a very long video, but I can just tell you that I used the base of the Winnie the Pooh tree, like the Winnie the Pooh ideas set, and just kind of like took that off of the house and then filled in the gaps with like the same colored pieces and then made a face on the front. So if I showed like step by step, that would take forever for me to do and take away a lot of time from working on the main 24ville videos, but hopefully that helps if you want to build it yourself. I mean, it kind of does require a Winnie the Pooh set that's retired now, but did someone say, oh, when he finished? I'm not finished yet. Eiffel Tower. Can you go to Canada? I mean, that's probably a good, easy one to go to because I'm in the US, and so I don't technically need a passport, I think, to go to Canada. Like, I think Canada and Mexico, you can get, like, a passport stamp or something. I probably will just get a passport, end up getting, because, like, that's easier. Or not easier, it's probably harder to get a passport, but, like, you don't have to, you can use it for other things besides just Mexico and Canada. I don't know. LEGO Brawls I have not played. I saw, like, Generic Stud did a video about it a while back, and it looks kind of fun, like LEGO Smash Bros, but not gotten a chance to play it. Yeah, there's a lot of fun LEGO games coming out recently that... I played LEGO Skywalker Saga. That was probably the last LEGO game I played. I also played Jurassic World, but that's not a new game. But I was playing that while I was making the dinosaur video for some inspiration. It's pretty fun. When's your set coming? It may or may not release. Cranberry. They're still reviewing it. Or they're in their process of reviewing it by building like a test model and seeing if it'll sell better than the other 70 projects in the review period. So chances are they're going to go with one of the other ones instead. But there's always hope that it will be, and we'll find that out this fall. We're working through this long and tedious process. Oh, it's so much. I've played LEGO Indiana Jones Anthony on the DS. I think it's way better like on the Wii or console version of it, but I've not played the console version or any of the sequels since. But the DS version was my jam back in the day. That was so much fun to go through those movies that I hadn't actually even seen at that point, but that's kind of how I learned about those stories, was playing them in LEGO form, which is really fun. Gotta go, Charles. Well, thanks for joining us. Can't wait to see the finished tower. Me either. You'll have to join back on the unlisted stream playlist to see it, or it'll be in our next video, coming sometime soon. Play LEGO 2K Drive. That's another one where it's the cool new LEGO game that I have not gotten into quite yet. I think the figure skating champion, every video is a cameo. I mean, he's basically doing his own video from every video, if that makes sense. Like, every video I do on the main channel, Figure Skater channel will do on his channel. It's like a very easy, low-effort video. But as far as cameos go, I guess he could like time travel to a period, and then that's when his video is, and then he'd be also in that time period video, if that makes sense. So probably could do something like that. Will the T-Rex eye have a house in the present? Well, he had the house in the past, so how would I get into the present? I don't really know. You have a chance to make a map of one of the LEGO games? Your choice? But you have to make a map of one of the LEGO games? Your choice? I remember making... This was a long, long time ago, but... If anyone remembers, like, the LEGO Island games, they were on, like, CD-ROM for computers. But I was drawing maps of LEGO Island 2, the map of that, in my first grade class on the back of a spelling test after I'd finished the test. And I was like, oh, I was obsessed with that game as a kid. Good times. What town do I live in? I don't live in Maine, so one of the towns not in there. That doesn't make any sense. Entitled said, learning French, mind if I hear some? Yeah, Chad, I don't have a thing to do Duolingo with. I had a thing. I'm going to try it, actually. It's going to be a little scuffed, but we will make it work. We will definitely make it work. So, we got this. We got this. Boom. I got Duolingo up here. So we got this. We. Oh, that's very quiet. Can I make that louder? This is going to mess up my recording so badly, but it's worth it. Chad wants to hear some French. Oh no, everything went quiet. Hold on, the music's dead. Oh no. Okay, there we go.
Oui.
Oui is yes. We got that. That's your French for the day, Chad. Oui. I can speak French, everyone. Everyone type oui oui in the chat. Yeah, I mean, that works probably better than it did with the phone, because you actually can see what I'm doing. But it does get in the way of the chat, so... Oh, it's lagging? Oh, no. I shouldn't have done that. No. I see some people saying wee wee, but other people are just saying it lagged. Rip. I'm sorry, I won't do that again. Because that definitely made it laggy. Because I was trying to, like, mess with the internet, and the internet's already struggling as is, so... Michael Jordan, hopefully the lag didn't push you away. Hopefully it's not lagging anymore. Oh, it's definitely still lagging. Oh, I'm sorry. What happens if you drop Lego? It usually breaks quite spectacularly. Which is so weird because, you know, it's pretty sturdy when it's just normal. But when you drop it, I think just like all the gravity just loosens the connections between most of the pieces, and it just looks so cool to drop Lego. It's also a little sad because you spent so much time building it, but sometimes it's therapeutic in a way. And not lag anymore? Good to hear. It literally was that. I was trying to switch to my Duolingo thing, and it lagged the entire stream, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to do that anymore. Is your dad's name hard to say? Hans? If that's your dad's name, it's not that hard to say. I had my RA in college was named Hans. I don't really know anything other than that about him because that was during COVID and I didn't get to do a whole lot of college. But I have that memory at least. What inspired you to start this series? So we got some CMS from Series 22 and we were wondering what kind of videos, YouTube videos we could make with them. And I was like, well, we can maybe make a house for this one. And then I thought, oh, we can make a house for this one. Oh, what if we like put the houses together in some way? Oh, what if it was like a Lego city? I've always wanted to make one of those. And it all kind of snowballed from there. Favorite Lego set you own? Death Star. Absolute classic. Day 3 of eating micro... What? I don't think that's very healthy. What happened to Chip and Dale? They got a job on the Disney train rail line. They were in that Disney train set, which is really fun, in their, like, train uniforms. I don't know a better word for that, but yeah, they were able to arrest all the suspects in that mystery video and save the day at the end. So they're doing quite well for themselves. See that bread? I see that croissant. Here we go. We gotta have another bite of it. Eat up, chat. I'm working on mine right now. It's really good, but again, it's just so filling. Nom nom. There you go. That's good. It does taste very good. Dog Pugsley's watching. Way to go, Pugsley. Will we see more Chippendale 24ville? We'll have to see. Probably not in like the past because they haven't been born yet in the timeline. But maybe when we get back to the present, they'll have to make a cameo at some point in time. Because it was fun to do that with the Disney video, have them be back in the swing of things with like they got ran over by a train again. That was a classic staple of 22ville, running Chippendale over with a train. All right, this is the worst part of this build. We got 12 of these, 8 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and we're gonna build all that twice. So I'm thankful for all of you for being here to make it a little less boring. If you don't need this, I will self-destruct. Oh, don't read this. I'm probably sure that's not true, but I read it anyways. Such a big fan. Your birthday was last Saturday. Well, happy late birthday, Hado. I'm glad you liked the stream and the videos. Thank you for being here. I hope you had a good birthday. Saturday is a good day for a birthday too. I mean, like the summer, every day. I mean, if you're a kid, you don't have school, so you know you don't have to have school on your birthday, but you might still work on a Saturday if you're a grown up and have other stuff to do. Hey, maybe you should make your own house inside the city, like a mock, and maybe add a port for the ship. That'd be fun. Like, I built a house for myself in my Lego city or something like that. Is that what you mean? I've wanted to build... Is that, like... Could I be doxxed if I built my own house out of Lego? Probably not. Yo, Eddie, thank you for the 99 cents. No message whatsoever with that, but I appreciate the donation. Thank you for being here and for the support. Is Joe still on the train? Who's Joe? No, I'm excited to finally get the train back in the layout, though. We're going to have to do a little bit of shenanigans here. Oh, also, this part fell off right before the stream started, so we'll just, like, clip that part on. You can't even see that. But, wait, did Eddie donate again? Is that 2 donations from Eddie? If you donated again, Eddie. Oh, no, you didn't. But, you know, thank you for that one. Joe, Mom. Oh, you got me. I need to stop asking who Joe is. We need more croissant. I'm not going to have any, but you can have some. There you go, chat. Dig in. I am going to take a break from the croissant for now. Your birthday was yesterday, Jacob. Happy birthday. I don't know if we ever said happy birthday on yesterday's stream, but hope you had a good day. More? No, we're not going to spam. No. Joe the dog? I don't know what Joe the dog you mean on the train. Oh, yeah, the Cruella de Vil. We named one of the Dalmatians Joe. And that is still, I think, in the train car. We still have to do that second channel video. Like, doing a thing with the Dalmatians. That's coming. Eventually. Birthday's next month, says other Jacob. Lots of birthdays this year. Alright. Now we have all these 24 sub-assemblies that we're going to attach onto this thing. Can I be a mod, Chef the Gamer? If you... There's like a thing in the Discord server that you can apply to be a mod for like the server, and if you do a good job there, I might make you a mod on the channel. Favorite color? 1 through 10? What? My favorite color is blue. Croissant is taste wee. I see what you did there. Awesome, the animator. I'm probably doing this like completely wrong. No, I think that's right. Yeah, 1, 2, okay. And then we switch over to the other one for the rest of these things. One reason we are cheese is bones. Sometimes I have no idea what chat messages are saying. Where's the music in the background? Yeah, can you hear that okay? That's just playing from my computer. So that's probably some of like the lag of the stream because I'm trying to like watch that, or like it's a YouTube video that I'm listening to. It's like very intense right now. I might skip this song if it doesn't cause too much lag. You know what? It's probably going to cause too much lag. I'm not going to skip it. We're just going to deal with like the heavy metal for now. Might turn it down like a little bit. How's that? I am not half asleep, Chris. I did not go to Paris to build this. I am building it from the comfort of my own home. Although, building it like while looking at the Eiffel Tower would be really cool. This is a LEGO set, RB Bricks. It is one of the biggest LEGO sets of all time, actually. And we're building it live on stream for you guys. Oh, is there an ad? I'm sorry. I saw the thing and I didn't click it in time. Love the train. What was the thing that fell next to the skyscraper? That was Kermit the Frog. He fell out of his penthouse suite at the top there. We gotta build 16 of these things now, so now we got that to look forward to. Lego, there you go. I want to push it over. I kind of do too, to be honest. It is like it is sturdy, which has like more weight in the bottom. But I don't know. Have you seen the fake Lego Temu? I've gotten so many spam emails from Temu asking to like sponsor a video, and I have ignored all of them. But I know they also do fake Lego as well, and so it is what it is. You've already named all the Dalmatians, Samuel, but I do like the name Dogulus. Dogulus? I didn't see your other comment, Eddie, but what was your question? What's your favorite LEGO set ever made? You can't really beat the Death Star. That was a classic back in 2008 when it released. I think my brother and I bought it in 2012, which is like the biggest purchase we've ever made. We saved we'd had ever made at the time, I should say. We saved all our money for like a year and a half, and finally went to the LEGO store one day to proudly pick it up and spent the next day and a half building it. It was so much fun. What's your cheapest house you made? A lot of the things I haven't had to buy any new pieces for. Like all of 22ville I didn't buy anything for. So those were all free after just like using pieces currently in my collection. They definitely weren't like free overall. I guess like something small like the raccoon. I guess we did. Did we buy things for that? We might have bought like one piece for the crane in the raccoon dump because we had lost the other one. But yeah, 22ville was pretty cheap, and then most of 23ville we didn't buy anything for. I did buy pieces for the snowman and for the robot factory, the mech factory, I guess. So those were more expensive, and then 24ville, lots of. Although like the houses themselves, we haven't had to buy too many pieces for. Microwaves? What? Give Dave an origin story? Who's Dave? Not played LEGO 2K Drive. Not Maine is the first Ohio? What is happening in chat right now? Frogs can take up to 8 months? Or freeze up to 8 months in the winter. That's practically half, or like more than half the year. That's crazy. Do you own the LEGO Titanic? Yes! We built it on stream last fall. And that got me into the big LEGO sets streaming, and that was a lot of fun, so I thought, well, the Eiffel Tower kind of goes with these French adjacent figures, so it'd be fun to stream and build. It is very enormous, though, Leo the King. It's too big. I wish they had made it a little smaller, but I guess this gets them more detail in it. What is this? Penguins are happening? That's probably what's happening in chat. What's your opinion on Stalin? I think he did a lot of horrible things. I think he has, I don't know if I want to talk about this too much, but like, he's responsible for like more death overall than Hitler was, which Hitler also did a lot of terrible things, so yeah, we gotta learn from history to not repeat it, but maybe not just dwell on some of the unfortunate parts of it. When's the next 24ville video? Hopefully soon. Still gotta work on most of it amidst vacation coming up and family in town, so it might still be a while, unfortunately. I have played Tears of the Kingdom Simon Contra, and I really enjoyed it. I've seen a ton of like reviews of the game recently, saying that like, oh, it's so bad, like all the designs. Like, yeah, I can see their point on a lot of areas, but I still enjoyed it a lot nonetheless. You leave? Well, thanks for joining us, Hans. We'll see you next time. There will not be a next time for this stream, but we'll do more streams in the future for sure. Math might teach you, gives you hope that every problem has a solution. There you go. I wasn't sure if I wanted to read that because it's like all caps and like, oh, questionable. But no, that's actually a really good point. Like every problem does have a solution, whether or not you can see it right away. Frogs croak to find a mate. The French lady, the next way, maybe. I'll trade you my family. Wow, don't give that up. Your family is the only family you. Well, I mean, like you'll have your, hopefully you'll have your own family someday. But like your immediate family, like your parents and siblings right now. That's forever. I don't know what I'm saying. Can you build the Eiffel Tower? This is the Eiffel Tower. Thoughts on frozen grapes? That is a really oddly specific question, but it reminds me how good frozen grapes are. I haven't had them in a while, but I'm always surprised, like, wow, how do grapes become so much better when you just freeze them? It's kind of annoying to freeze them because you have to lay them out on like one big tray so they don't all stick together, but it's worth it. It really is. They're just so good for no reason. My dog ate a piece of Lego. That's rough, Christy. There's ways to retrieve the piece, but I may not get into that here. But we've had dogs eat small Lego pieces before, and they've always been fine. So I mean that's at least good, but it's kind of a bummer that. Yeah. Oh, Eddie, $1.99. You're the best Lego YouTuber. Thank you so much for the $1.99. And I can see your chat this time. I keep missing your chats. I don't know if they're getting like deleted by Nightbot or whatever. But thank you for being here, Eddie. And again, thank you so much for the support. I'm a little concerned because I don't have the pieces I need here to finish this build. Because I'm missing like an entire whole thing. I have 2 studs. Where I need 4 studs. I can get those from just the extra pieces here. That's not as big of a concern. But then I also need one of these, like, clippy things. Oh, I see a stud in the bag here. Hold on. This is the wrong bag, and this is... I do need one of these. Okay. We're gonna make it work. French lady kind of look like the Eiffel... Oh, Ivy from the Hunger Games. I think that's... People have said Ivy, and I was unsure why. But I can see that, actually. I've not actually seen the Hunger Games movie, but I read the books, and I know what character you're talking about. Is this a thing? Sorry, I'm going to have to get up and retrieve some pieces, because I'm just missing a ton here. For whatever reason. When's your next vid? Whenever it's finished, which will hopefully be in 2-ish weeks, or maybe a little longer. Hold please, hold please. Looking for a thing. There's no thing here. Let me just bring the bin, so I'm not just off camera for too long. I'm sorry, everyone. I can't find this piece. Where could it have gone? Bathroom break? No, I didn't just like up and leave to go to the bathroom. I'm looking for a piece that I can't find, and I don't know if it's like underneath the instruction book. There's one piece. Not what I need right now. Where could have gone? Because what bag was it? 71, 72, and 70? Where's bag 70? I'm sorry, everyone. It's always unfortunate when this happens. The Fruit Brothers. That was a fun video to make. How do I do this? Because the only piece I have right now in that piece is black. That's gonna look so weird. But I'm doing it. You're so happy, quack quack quack, quack quack ducky. I'm happy to hear that. Is that annoying anyone? Oh no. That's the best we can do for now until I find that other piece wherever it went. But that's whatever. Go to the Fruit Brothers. There's a fruit in this game. Oh, you're just you're just quoting the legendary song. Also, I don't know where these are supposed to go. There's like 4 2x2 tiles from there. You're done spinning. I hope you're not too dizzy, Amber. Oh, there. Okay, we're doing the 2x2 tiles later. But I don't know where. This is kind of frustrating. Whatever. We'll do our best with what we have. Take your time. Thank you, RB Bricks. It is kind of stressful, like, finding a thing like that where you don't really know what to do. You ate Lego? Yikes. There's also ways to retrieve that, Jacob, but I would not advise eating Lego. There's like a diagram here, like, it shows you how exactly to fold all the little clips and stuff on here, because then it gets nice in place for you snapping it into the actual tower. What's the weirdest thing anyone has eaten? There's like a church thing where we were doing like a scavenger hunt, and there's a stop at the scavenger hunt where it's like, alright, you get like bonus points, your team gets bonus points if someone on your team eats this random thing, but we're not going to tell you what it is. And I'm like, well, it wouldn't be like poisonous if they were like having us eat it. So I was like, well, I'll volunteer. It may not be the best, but I want the points. So I ate it, and it tasted kind of like duck or whatever. And it's like, I don't really like that. What is it? And they're like, oh, that's liver. And so I ate liver without really knowing it. So that's probably the weirdest thing I've eaten. How about chat, though? Hey, Kufal Bricks is an hour late, but still here nonetheless. Welcome, Kufal. Looks like the croissant tastes like bread. Oh, here's some croissant, everyone. I'll have like a tiny bite. It's just it's a lot. Alright, we're trying to clip this in. I tried folding it nice, and it didn't work out. Trying to read chat while doing this here. I'm just going to focus on this for a second here while we get it situated, and then we can focus back onto chat. Build looks nice so far. Yeah, thank you, Kufal. I did this bit off stream this morning, and then we got this section already quite far along. As we get up the tower, it'll, I guess, just go faster and faster because it's a thinner portion of it. But there's still a lot of detail that we have to stay on top of. Love your vids. Can't wait for the next video. Thank you so much, Bagel. Bagel Carnator. I should not have tried to read that last part. Just stuck with Bagel. But I appreciate that. Wonderful. Look at this thing. Look at the architecture. I gotta actually take this bit off of the top so you can see that. There we go. We got this. Can you see this? Oh, it's too tall. I'll try to turn it sideways. We got this in the front. Okay. Oh! And we're attaching these things to here to stabilize it, because yikes. Alright. Are you doing a 400k stream? Whenever we hit that, we'll try to do it within that day. I mean, maybe not that day if we're not available that day, but hopefully we'll be able to. But I do, yeah, plan on doing that at some point. You're Batman, Quack Quack Ducky. That makes so much sense. No, yeah, it's kind of a bummer that it's like gonna be too tall to fit into the camera all at once. I don't know how I'm gonna do that in the video, but the stream especially is not gonna happen, unfortunately. But we got this all good, and we're on to the next bag. Oh, it wants me to put it on the top of it. I mean, I can try. Love your videos. Watch every one of your LEGO videos. Thank you, Rocky Boats. I don't blame you for watching our non-LEGO videos because they're a little weird. But, yeah. I think it's church camp where there's a challenge. You had to eat blue goat cheese. You eat it and threw up. What's it with church things and making you eat weird things? I mean, goat cheese isn't like that weird in the grand scheme of things, but I can see why you would have thrown up eating it. So we've got this whole thing here. I'm trying to get it situated. Things are falling off though. Oh no. Oh no. I'm making messes here. Alright. We'll get this whole thing here. It's literally off camera. But we still have one more thing to do. We have to do bag, and not one more thing. There's 2 more bags that we have to get through. The very tippy top of the tower. Here's a super chat from Eddie again. Thank you so much for the $5. When Garrett goes to France, the dress lady takes his time machine and gets it back. And to get it back, he has to get the newspaper boy. Interesting theory. That is... you'll have to see if that's true or not. Or if something like that is true. Yeah, go ahead and ask a question, Dr. Clutch. Favorite LEGO Minecraft set? That's a good question. I really like the Nether portal set. That one was just really cool. Like the functional Nether portal in my hardcore video. The Creeper Mine was also pretty cool. I like the llama house as well. I've never got that one, but it looked pretty cool with like the inside with all the villagers and stuff. Oh, the desert village shoot. There's a lot of cool Minecraft sets. I'm just saying a bunch of them. You do that in a day? This was like a week of work. We started like on Thursday of last week and did like 3-hour streams Thursday, Friday, one yesterday, and then I spent about 3 hours this morning, maybe a little bit longer, working on this chunk here, and we got this chunk done today. So not quite one day, but I mean, if you add it up, it's technically less than 24 hours, but that's not what he's asking. There it is. Bill looks taller than me. It's almost 5 feet tall, so if you're like 4 feet or less, then there's a good chance it is taller than you. Bro, it's leaning. Is it actually? Oh dear. Oh no. We're still just concerned about like the stability here, because it's only connected at like a few fragile places on the supports, but I'm sure it'll be fine, right? It's on an angle. It kind of is. Is my music done? It is. I'm just gonna restart it. It's been an hour 56 minutes. Wow. I'm on the road. I'm on my way to my cousin's quince. You might be not in chat much. Well, that's alright, Kufal. Hope you have fun at your cousin's quince, if I'm saying that correctly. And I'm glad you could be here in any capacity, whether it's on the road or not. They went from France to Italy real fast. It's not leaning that bad. But yeah, a Leaning Tower of Pisa Lego set would be really cool if they could make it work and not just topple over. I'm sure they could make it structurally sound. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Brem Quads? Thank you for asking. A little overwhelmed with everything going on right now, but these streams are always really fun. Tony the Tiger? Oh, you are him. Okay, wow. Pleasure to meet you, sir. I think I handled that quite well. What's your favorite color? Blue! Just smacked myself. No, I'm wearing a blue shirt. By chance. Someone asked that earlier. Oh, we're doing like window details with like, it's a window with window panes, but the window panes have like the wrought iron like cross beams. Kenny, it's okay. Did not read Kenny's message, but I'm sure it is okay. Peter Parker. We did name a dog Peter Barker. Hello, Dylan. Hey, Oscar's back as well. We finished this top section here, and it's literally taller than my camera, so I'll have to do some movement of it. Do I like try to lift it on stream? That'll be bad if it like falls over. I just rage quit the stream if that happened. That'd be kind of funny. You broke your arm? No, monkey. That's rough, especially during summer. I'm sorry to hear that, because You're surprised how many things that you would need your arm for during the summer. Is it your dominant arm? Because that's even worse. Foreshadowing? No, it's not foreshadowing, Cooking King. It's that's not gonna happen. Oh no, this table's not wood. It's glass. I made a Morgan Freeman song, Bricktastic. If it's on like YouTube or whatever, please tag me in that video. I'd love to hear the song of Morgan Freeman. I can imagine him just going like, "Ooh," like he has like a gospel singing voice, or like a, I don't know what the word is, but yeah, like a choir. Thank you so much, Goosebumps. Missing then too. Steven. Oh yeah, there's like a couple 24ville characters that aren't as emojis quite yet, because we don't have enough members to make that many more emojis. So eventually someday we'll have enough members and we'll be able to put them on there. But for now we'll just make do with what we have. Do you play Gorilla Tag? If you do, what's your favorite map? Is that a video game? I've never heard of it. It sounds fun. Gorilla Tag? Oh boy. We're doing some fancy detailing here for the top. We build a city on the upcoming Marvel CMF. Someone suggested the perfect name for that as Marville. But I don't know if we're actually going to build a city for it. We might, if we do a video, which I don't think we will, it'd be a smaller build. Like the Muppets Tower, the train video. That's not like a city per se, but still like individual details. Otherwise, I'll just do the unboxing video on the B2, our second channel. You should make a baguette mag. That would be interesting for sure. Speaking of baguette, we haven't had a croissant bite in a while. Here you go, chat. I'll have some as well. I do have siblings, Tiger. We have 3 siblings, or like I have 2 siblings, so there's 3 of us. That makes 3 of us together, and our last name starts with a B. So when we started the channel together, we called us the B3. That's where we got that name. Does it taste good? It does taste very good. I do like croissants. I think I prefer the baguette just overall better, which I still have a little bit of the one that we used yesterday saved. But yeah, croissants are good too. You even just wanted to talk to you? Well, thanks for joining us, Kenny. We'll see you later if you're able to join back. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video or stream. You live in my chair? No, I don't live in your chair. I don't live in Maine either, but I definitely don't live in your chair. Guess where I'm from, Tiger? You don't have to say that if you're not comfortable. But I will guess space. Will amputation sensation be in 24ville? It kind of already has been in like the medieval era of 24ville. But I'm not sure if we'll be able to. we gotta what's the word? Make sure we don't overdo it, because we've already done it 3 times, 1 per each series. So I think that's probably enough. And I also kind of threw in a little nod to it in the Disney video. Baguette's house. Just make a house entirely out of Lego baguettes. Now that would be a sight to see. Or if you built a house entirely out of waffles, you could say it's the Waffle House. Thank you, GSLG. Yes, Sacred Bricks got 1 million subs. I saw that. I was able to congratulate him on Instagram. But that's so cool. That's like the third of the kind of Lego channels that I know who've gotten to 1 million, and that's just so cool. I'm guessing Master Builders will be the next Lego channel to hit 1 million, but then it might be us. I don't know. But we're approaching 400K right now, and so that's 40% to 1 million. So I mean, I don't know, but it would be really cool, God willing, if that would happen someday. do a build off with TD bricks. That'd be cool, but I feel like it should be like a we'd have to meet in person for that to work, really, because we could do it like over Zoom or whatever, or Discord, but like it doesn't quite work as well. But that would be so much fun to do like a physical or in-person collab, I should say, with another LEGO channel someday. Oh, Gorilla Tag is one of the best VR games. That makes sense. I have never played VR, so I've not heard of Gorilla Tag, but it sounds really fun. Eddie, with the $2, do you have any Harry Potter sets? We have a few that we got like used in like a big box of random sets, so we don't have the whole set. But I think we have like the old Hagrid's hut and something like that. But we don't have any of the new ones, unfortunately. Some of them look pretty cool. But thank you so much to Eddie for the other extra $2 support. Really appreciate that. Have you ever had a video go on trending? Yeah, the Disney video was number 5 on trending. For the US at least. Which is crazy because like that video hasn't been doing as well views-wise compared to our last ones. But we've been in number 5 on trending twice. Once with the robot video and once with this Disney video. Which is just so crazy. Thankful for like the YouTube team for putting it on there because it's all like manual what's on trending. But every video since the Minecraft video has been on trending, except for the food video, which is kind of funny. But yeah, that's just crazy. One time I went to a restaurant with a sitter, ordered apple juice. She was served beer. Oh no, that I think is illegal for the restaurant, I should say. I'm sure it was an honest mistake, but they could have gotten into serious trouble for that. Build with Sager bricks? Yeah, we should like find a place to meet somewhere around the country and do a big LEGO collab in person where we do a build off. Like our own version of LEGO Masters. That'd be so fun. It'd be a lot of work to coordinate and like travel to whatever location we decide, but I think it would be worth it. Do you like LEGO food? I ate most of the food. Like in that video where I made like the bricks out of LEGO food, I ended up eating most of those bricks. Like Castle Crunch, I ate that whole thing. And like the scraps and stuff. So not a whole lot of food did end up going to waste, which I did see some comments concerned about. Don't worry about that. But I did actually like eating most of them. Some of them are still like kind of old or whatever because I spent so long filming that video that they had kind of gone bad by the time I got to them. But I still ate most of it. What's your favorite minifigure? I really like the classic Star Wars Yoda minifigure. I think his head is so funny. When will the next 24ville episode comes out? That's the million-dollar question that I don't really know an answer to. I hope to get it done within a couple weeks here, but I'm not sure on an exact date. What is this now? I'm trying to figure this step out. Interesting. Oh, okay. Go to Cedar Point? Is that like a theme park or like an amusement park, I think? I don't know if that'd be the best place for like a collab filming location, but probably be fun. Where's your brother? He is hanging out with some friends from out of town right now, so he wasn't able to make it to this stream, but he sends his best wishes. Will the chicken for the Minecraft video return? If we ever do a LEGO Minecraft video again, I think he has to return. Guys gonna put the tower in 24ville. We're gonna put it in the next video, which is a 24ville video. So, kind of, yes. What else is that? What's your opinion on penguins? I love the random questions, guys. These are great. But penguins are awesome. I love seeing them at the zoo. They're like one of the most fun animals to see at the zoo. Because like they're swimming in the water, they're hanging out on land. Sometimes they look a little like ugly when they're all dirty or whatever, but hey, they're still awesome nonetheless. Have you ever tried watermelon and Lego arms? Wait, what? Are you eating Lego arms? Watermelon is good. I cannot comment on eating Lego. You know about the new Lego Brachiosaurus? If you do, I literally bought that set. Like, I have it, and that might be what we end up building for our 400k stream. I was planning to do a second channel video with it, but it's probably not going to be in 24ville because the set released after I made the dinosaur video, but I still wanted to try to do a follow-up on the second channel, and I just never got around to it. So I just have that sitting, closed in a box. Alright, gang, it is the final bag of the Eiffel Tower. Let's finish this thing. Wow. Do you like microwaves? I like using microwaves to heat up my midnight snack, but I would not eat the microwave myself. Is there an ad? I'm sorry. Oh, Hermitcraft, yeah. I remember like watching some of season 6, and I really liked season 7, and then I kind of fell off in season 8, and have not watched much of season 9 at all. But there are a lot of creative people on that server, and I have a lot of respect for what they do. I do like bread. I've had like way too much of it the past couple days just with doing these streams. We've eaten like 3 baguettes together, and then all these croissants, so we'll have to eat somehow. But it's worth it for the meme. I mean, it's a croissant. Because I learned French, right? I'm fluent now, everyone. Do you have LEGO Shelf? Give us a tour. Tours kind of come on the second channel this September, so be sure you're subscribed to the second channel called the B2 if you want to stay notified when that comes out. Which, yeah, like I said, should be this September. It's our 3rd annual LEGO room tour since we've started doing them. Does the Paperboy have a name? It will be revealed in the next video. What's your IP address? I don't live in Maine, so whatever the IP address is there, it's not that. I know there's like more than one IP address in Maine, but I just like to imagine there's like only one IP address for the entire state of Maine. I have not been to Paris, Cuphead, unfortunately. I've never been out of the US, but I would like to travel to places like Paris and elsewhere in Europe someday. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video. That'd be cool too. There's so many fun properties that LEGO has been able to do over the years, like Ninja Turtles or Sonic or Mario or France. That's not a property, but you know what I mean. It's kind of hard to keep track of them all. What happened to your old phone after it got turned into a movie theater? I think it's still around here somewhere. I did take it out of the movie theater when we took it apart, and it's still just been like sitting dead somewhere because the battery on it is completely shot, so it doesn't turn on unless it's plugged in. But I've been able to use it, or I've been able to keep it for a while. I wasn't able to keep my previous phone because it got ran over by a car, so I had to actually like trade it in for my new phone, which I'm filming with right now. You're seeing the camera of that right now. But, so I didn't get to keep the old one, which I don't know. Hey, Sparky, or Bizarro Bricks is back. Welcome. Oh boy, we got some French things. This is the last bag, Bizarro. So we got some gray hot dogs, or as TD Bricks calls them, glizzies, as some of the final details on the very top of the Eiffel Tower. And we're not going to be able to fit it on camera all at the same time, but I'll do my best to show it off a little bit when we're done here. Got 228 people along for the ride. Thank you all for being here. What's your favorite meme? I really like the Kermit iced tea meme, just because I was able to rebuild it in Lego. But it's so like, that's not my problem. Just like uninterested in. It's just really funny. I don't know. There's probably better memes out there, but that's the first one that came to mind. Remember, guys, to join the server, yeah, the pinned comment, and it's the first link in the description. Join the Discord server for fun, friends, food. We don't actually have snacks, so that's false advertising, but it's alliteration. Where is the last thing I need? Here's one of them. I'm looking. I don't see the thing I need. What's the chat? Can the next 24 be Among Us? We could have an Among Us joke in it, probably. Those are pretty easy to do. But I'm not going to make an Among Us video in 2023. There was a lot of fun Among Us videos in 2020 when the game was popular. But I think it's a little bit past its prime now. I'm lost. I can't find the last piece here. Is it like in one of the bags? No. Where could it have gone? No. After all this time, the last bag. Missing a piece. No. We'll just skip that for now. Oh, I don't need it. No, I do need it. I need it for right there. What's your favorite game? I don't know. I really liked Stardew Valley. I don't play that anymore, but a lot of Nintendo stuff on like the Switch I really like playing. But I don't know if I have a favorite per se. Alright, we'll come back to that, hopefully, if I ever find it. I do know TD Bricks at Arlette. I've talked to him a little bit on various messaging, whatever. But he's a really cool guy. And he makes some fire videos. I ate Lego? Oh. Okay, well. I walked into that one. Why don't you do videos with your sister anymore? She's just really busy with her own life, and so she doesn't have as much time to be in videos, and she's not as interested in Lego anymore either. So she was able to do some of like the live action stuff, and she actually does still voice some like the female characters, begrudgingly. But like she voiced, who was it? The Queen of Hearts in their most... No, that was our mom, actually. She voiced the Queen of Hearts. But no, she voiced, like, Susie. She voiced the figure skater's wife. So she voices a couple characters here and there. What happened to Garrett? He is traveling through time, and he's going to appear... Oh, I guess you should have him here as well. But he's going to appear in 24ville, like the France edition. Alright, taking all those pieces away, find the piece I needed... Nope. So we're going to continue going without that, I guess. Give you the paperboy, the dog, named as a pet? What? You gave the paperboy the dog named as a pet. What name exactly was that? We're going to pick our names from that second channel post. So be sure to leave your names in that if you haven't already. Lake in a wall. Sometimes I read a chat message and I don't know what they're trying to say at all. Opinion on something? Gray Lego Triceratops. I think we have one, and it's really cool. Like, the new modern one is so much better than the old one. I do appreciate the classic Lego dinosaur molds, but the new ones are so cool. They're molded and printed and detailed, and they fit, I think, better with Lego characters, like the scale and stuff of Lego than the old ones do. But I don't know. Don't forget this the figure skater champion is a multiverse hopping being. No, he just... I guess he was like in the non-canon Disney layout, but I mean everyone else was too. So he was just given the login information for his channel and uploaded it from there. Can we see your dog? He's not down here right now. But I can't even show you a picture because my phone is used for the camera today. But you can watch the wolf video he's in. He's in what else? He's in the snow video, the Christmas video. But he's very sweet. He's also in the train video on our second channel. If you've not seen that yet, go check it out. You can teleport anywhere, anytime, not main. Well, he has the time machine right now, so he's able to... Well, I think, like, in story, he got the time machine, like, after Garrett got it back to him. You know what I mean? Because, like, time works as it does. So, like, he could have... If that makes sense, I'm not going to explain that very well, but... Yep, Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. That was hard to hear. I didn't really actually know a lot about Kobe Bryant before, but just, like, the fact that he and his daughter went down in that helicopter, that was really sad. Time travel is confusing. It's the most confusing thing. That's almost impossible to like make a consistent rule set for, because pretty much every movie or movie or TV show who has tried to do time travel has broken their own rules at some point, and all the rules are different from each other. It's very confusing. My dog's name is Roscoe Penguin Brick. He's a black Labrador Retriever, and he's amazing. Favorite basketball team? I don't know. I don't know. I know No, I don't know any basketball teams besides like the one in my state, which is not Maine. But I don't even know if Maine has an actual basketball team. Or isn't like the Miami Heat? Is that a good team? I remember knowing that. I don't know where I know it from, but I know it. We explore the volcano for the finale of 24ville. I don't know if we want to keep the volcano or not. That we kept it for like 2 videos, and I think I'm gonna say like it eroded away or something in this next video, or they mined it away, they blew it up or something. Not-Maine's basketball team is the Bricky Ballers. Is that actually? Because like that would be perfect. Bricks. It would help. What would help? I missed the conversation there. The name of the dog. Dogulus? Oh, Dogelius, like Cornelius, but it's a dog. I see what you're saying. I'm still missing that one piece. I'm still upset about that, but not trying to dwell on that. Can you do a video on how to make the the machine from the Minecraft hardcore video with a chicken in it? Oh, it's like from Minecraft to make it? It's basically just like a pressure plate, like a tube with a pressure plate on either side and like a dispenser with like the colored wool in the dispenser. So, I mean, it's pretty simple. I could maybe post something in the Discord about like just a screenshot of that Minecraft world or something. But I don't know if I'd post like a Minecraft video on our LEGO channel. I don't know if that would do that well. Garrett the Carrot. Whoa, I got like 10 messages from Patricia there. Try not to spam too much, Patricia. Did I miss anything? After I saw your Muppet video, I built a home for my minifig. I don't know how you just like sent like 10 messages in a row there, Patricia. But yeah, we're almost done with the Eiffel Tower. We have this last little chunk on top to go. You can't even see the top of it right now. It's so tall. But we're in the home stretch here. What is this, though? There's a lot of detail nonsense going on here. You're doing amazing. Thank you so much, Oscar's Adventures. You're amazing for being here. Gonna go soon, Lelo dude. Well, hope you enjoyed your stay here. Thank you for joining. If you want to stay a little bit longer, we're almost finished here. But if you have to go, I understand. Will Joe the dog be in the next video? I don't think the Dalmatians are gonna... they might be in like one of the videos coming up, but maybe not the next one. More croissant. Here's some croissant, chat. What's that? Manger croissant. You are eating, or no, tu manges un croissant. That's you are eating a croissant in French. We learned French this week, everyone. So excited. Yum. Yep, it's delicious. Let's go. I would give you money, but I'm in debt from buying Lego. I totally understand, Chloe. Relatable. But yeah, don't feel like you have to donate at all. I appreciate anyone who does donate, but I understand if you don't want to or you can't, whatever. Totally fine. Just for being here, I appreciate you all. All 231 of you who are here right now to watch the final pieces being laid in this structure. Are you doing a Marvel series? Not a series for sure. We may, the low chance that we'll do a standalone video, like the Disney video, the Muppets video, but I really don't want to. So probably we're just going to do like an unboxing video on our second channel and leave it at that. This is the last bag, JXW. We are on the home stretch here. 74 bags. We've done 73 of them. We're almost done with this one here. And then we're going to be able to see this entire thing in all of its glory. The final bricks of the puzzle. We've had probably less than 100 pieces left to see this thing fully realized. Do you like duckies? Love them. I remember like the YMCA. When I grew up, we went to like the pool there, and they had a bunch of like those rubber duckies with like the different costumes and stuff. And that was just so much fun, like getting one of those floating platforms and collecting as many as we could from the pool. Those are some good times. Wow, this is so cool. I can't wait for the Paperboy and Antionettes to have their own house. Yeah, that's going to be such a fun video. I'm excited to finally get like working on like their specific houses. We spent all this time like working on the Eiffel Tower and doing some planning in the background, and now it's time to hit the ground running and get the rest of the video done. Alright, I have a video premiere to attend. Catch you later. Well, thanks for being here, Republic Studs. I don't know what to say. I'm excited to see my Florida Man minifigure, but I'll have to watch your premiere. Didn't you like just post a video though? That's crazy. If you're doing another one already? Wow. Or is it like on your second channel? He's probably already gone, but I'll have to see what he was talking about after the stream. What's better, cats or dogs or hamster? Definitely dogs, with hamster being a close second. Not close second, but I like guinea pigs better. Oh, a second channel video. Okay, that makes way more sense. But yeah, thanks for catching the end of the stream here. But yeah, I'm allergic to cats, so as cool as they appear to be, I'm never gonna vote them as my favorite because I can't enjoy them. But I really like dogs, and I also really like guinea pigs, and then hamsters kind of like by extension or in association with that. Look at that. That's so detailed, like the top of the Eiffel Tower. I love that. Alright, we got this here. Oh, should I like... Oh, I'm not going to actually test my internet. I was going to hop up onto Republic Studs premiere, like from the stream, but I don't know if that's a great idea with my internet. Because the last time I tried to like go onto YouTube during the stream, it like lagged like crazy, so I'm just going to take it easy a little bit. Can you speedrun? Yeah, we're going to speedrun. We're going to try to finish the rest of this in 2 minutes, everyone. Let's go, go, go. Alright. Everyone count down from 2 minutes. Or count down from 100, I should say. Bizarro Bricks they used to be called Sparky. Was their username. And they are a mod on the channel. Hey, the apartment is finally done. Nice. I'll watch you finish the set first. Alright, Lelo dude. Thanks for sticking around for just a little bit longer. We have the very top of the spire here with some just crazy construction here. I still never found that other piece I was missing, so that's kind of frustrating. But that's fine. I'll just put these aside and we'll be able to hopefully find that later after the stream. We got bucket handles on this thing here. All sorts of things going on. Oh, that's cool, actually. Counting down, guys. Oh, yeah, we're counting down from 100. I gotta step up my game here. I was just showing you guys bucket handles. Alright, we're in no bread until this is finished. Oh, hurry. Hurry. Wait, hold on. We put that in there now. Good, good, good. Then put this on top, I think. No. Hold on. Yeah. I think. Yeah, okay. Then we put that in there. The bucket handles. No bread. Sorry, we got 100 seconds, or we got like 80 seconds left. 60 seconds. The sources are mixed on that one. Hurry. We gotta hurry. This music is not stressful at all, but I can't change it without the stream lagging like crazy, so we're gonna roll with it. 60 seconds, 1 minute left to finish this thing. We can do this, guys. Alright, hurry. The last final bucket handles. Hey, the very last thing we do is build the French flag, but that's going to be kind of cool. Can we just get some YouTube? YouTube has commented on like a couple of our videos, which is so cool. They commented last on, I think, the dinosaur video. And they also commented on... Actually, they commented on the movie theater video, and then no one found that comment. So I felt a little bad about that. That was technically the first video they commented on. As I'm like casually talking, trying to finish this in like 30 seconds here. Come on. So we got this. Gotta line them up nice and neat. There we go. Perfect. That's not perfect, but I'll adjust it after the 30 seconds is done. We got the final spire. We got the clip for the flagpole in there. We got a nice gray pole for the other flag. Ah, another one of these things? Bro. We got this here with the bucket handles. All the bucket handles. Hurry. 20 seconds. We have to build the French flag. This is the fastest anyone has built the French flag in their life. Hurry. Alright, so we got this. We got red, white, and blue. America. Actually, no, France. Go, 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 go. And, oh, where's the pole? Here we go. 10, 9, 10, oh, 8, 7, hold on, 6. It's too tall. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do this. No, hold on. All right, this doesn't count. This is a technicality. It's done, basically. The thing is done. I just need to like figure out how to get it on frame here. Oh no, it's stuck to that thing. Oh no. There we go. Oh, in the ceiling. All right, hold on. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. 0. Yeah. Can you see this? Can anyone see this? Hold on. All right, you can't see that either. Oh, it's tilted either. Well, I can put it on at least. There you go. There you go. It's time. Time. We're done. Oh, this is scuffed. This is a very scuffed ending to this dream. I didn't anticipate having to do this, but there we go. I'm gonna check chat real quick here. Yes, pick up your phone. I will. I will get behind the camera here and show a little bit more about how it looks. So there we go. Da 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 da. It's reaching right up to the ceiling. Let me get my finger in the way there. You can see the Duolingo owl there, play button behind, and the French flag right up at the top there. So let me get back down to the camera here and get in frame a little bit. So thank you everyone for joining, tuning into the stream. Let's have one final bite of croissant. Everyone who's donated or joined in throughout this week. Looking for my beret here. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Stay tuned for the... Oh, timed it and you're a bit late, but it's probably off. Thank you, Eddie, for the final $2 donation. Really appreciate the generosity. All of you for being here. All 274. That's crazy. Have one final bite of bread. Join the Discord server if you want to continue the fun after the stream. We'll probably be in there a little bit. I need to figure out a way to fit this in the video somehow. So thank you so much. And we're gonna end. Oh, last one. $2. You gotta sneak another one in. Thank you, seriously, Eddie, so much for that. Am I in there at all? I should be. Yeah, I'm just kind of like leaning over. Well, thank you so much. Oh, what the? 50 memberships? Bro, Patricia, thank you so much. That's like half the chat here. I'm gonna hang around for a little bit longer to see all the memberships getting gifted in. If I can sneak in for the Eiffel Tower. Move, please. You don't have Discord? That's alright, Chloe. Look at all those gifted memberships. Seriously, Patricia, thank you so much. That is crazy generous. Crazy generous. Oh, man. Look at all the new members. Everyone, use your emojis. Lag? Is there any lag? Maybe it's on your end. It's laggy. Well, maybe we should end the stream while it's before it's lagging. But thank you seriously so much, Eddie and Patricia, so much for the crazy generosity. That is insane. 400 people here. We're ending. We're done. Thank you everyone for being here. I'll show you this in the main channel video coming hopefully soon. So thank you so much everyone for being here and for the generosity. I'm gonna end it because I'm gonna just say goodbye. And people are gonna keep donating, and I'm gonna try to end it. So thank you very much.